What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Oh, it's so great to see everybody again. I missed you guys. It's been a while since I've been out with all this craziness going on in the world today. I hope you're all safe and I hope you're all well. And today the plan is to go to a park. I found some of my oldest, coolest coins and artifacts in the middle of public parks with no evidence of there being a structure or an old homestead or a farm, just by sheer luck. So our plan today is to hit this local park that I know has been hit before because I've seen evidence of old plugs that actually kind of disgusted me because they were kind of messy. But we're gonna take the Simplex out and we're gonna see if the Simplex can sniff out some stuff that other people have overlooked with other machines. So we'll see what happens. All right, let's check out how we're running the Simplex Plus today. I have it in park mode right up here, and these are the different modes up top. You can switch those by using the left and right buttons. I have my sensitivity almost all the way up. It's one notch down from the top. And that's about it. I mean, this machine, they named it appropriately because it is simple to use. In order to ground balance it, you want to hit the settings button, which is down here. And you want to go to ground balance there and just hold the pinpoint button, and then you're good to go. That ground balanced out at 61. So yeah, first couple holes, can slaw, bottle cap, and this is probably my third hole. I don't know what this is. It says PEC. Let me get the sunlight. PEC on it there. Some sort of metal tag, aluminum tag maybe. I'm not sure. It's not very heavy. I thought I was digging a nickel. It was like a nickel signal. But, not sure what this is. This one's got me cracking up a little bit. I think this is my first rock band pin. Or anything that has to do with music. I don't think I found anything that has to do with music. Anthrax 80s heavy metal band. That's funny. It's like an old pin. We're all rusted back here. Any Anthrax fans out there? Let me know in the comments. That's funny. Woo! This is my first decent high tone. Sounds like a coin. Let's see what we have. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed, which is not as easy as it sounds. Let me see if we got it out. Yeah, is that it right there? Nope. Still in the plug? I think I see it. Ah, there it is. Clad quarter. Clad quarter. Let's see if I can get a year. 1982, I think. 82, I think. Found that one right near the, right along the walkway, which is quite common. You get yourself into a public park, along the edges of the pathways are always a good spot. Well, this next one, I was getting like a 5962, which kind of intrigued me because I wasn't getting numbers like that yet. And I just had a hunch that it was something down there worth digging, and yeah, sorry about that. I'm not sure what it is yet. It looks, is that a square nail? Let me brush this off and see if we can get some more detail off of it. Well, I'm not quite sure about this one, folks. Yeah, it seems to have like a rod or a tube. Yeah, and these two places you can anchor it into a wall or floor, or I'm not sure. The nail seems to be older style, so I'm thinking it probably has some age on it. Any thoughts or ideas? Please comment below. I'm not sure. Cool find anyway. Well, all right, I am pretty stoked. I was chasing a couple signals around this hole. There's a piece of foil here in the side. And then I was about to put the plug back in, and this is always a good idea. I just took my machine and went back over the plug. I was getting a coin signal. I'm surprised and happy to have pulled out this weedy, which is, I was not expecting that. Let me see if I can get a date for you. It's pretty cool. Well, as you know, I don't have the best eyes. I believe this is pretty early coin as far as Wheaties go. I believe it's either 1910 or 1916. That's my guess. But I'll have to get under the loop. You may know before me. You may know just by looking at this video right now. You eagle-eye person out there. Well, this is kind of interesting. I am still in the park. I'm hugging this property line here. I just pulled this out of the plug. You've heard me say this before, I'm perplexed. It seems like, I thought it was a pin at first. It has this nail that kind of goes through, and there's a backing here. But I don't know. I don't see any identifiable characteristics on the face of this. Doesn't seem to be any fancy design, or doesn't seem to be of precious metal, so that's another one for the head scratcher section. Let me know if you have any idea. It's kind of neat. I was getting 92. Thought I was gonna dig a quarter or something like that. Out pops this hatchet. It was sitting just like that. You can actually see the imprint, the rust mark in the hole. That's kind of neat. It's got some age to it. Cool. It's kind of neat all throughout the park. There's these little decorative stones. I guess kids did them. There's a school next door. I wonder if they're the students from the school next door that did it. But there's rocks all throughout the park. I like this one right here, right next to the lamppost. I think that is good advice for all of us right now. What do you say? Well, just a mere few feet from that hatchet head, found myself a lock. Got some age to it again. I'm liking this. I'm having fun today. It's been the first time I've been out in a long time. Let's see if I can get some detail on this. Well, this is a lock unlike any other I've found. I'm having trouble getting some identifiable markings, but it's got this kind of neat, kind of like a weave textured pattern on it, which I've never seen a lock like it. Dug plenty of locks. This is the first one of these I found. All right, I'm gonna try to block the wind here without blocking the sun. I was getting a really faint, deep signal. It wasn't coming in very clear, but I cut the plug anyway. Don't be afraid to do that. If you're getting a faint signal and you have a hunch, you can always cut the plug, open it up, and a lot of times that signal will become much more clear. once that plug is out of the way. And that's exactly what happened here. I'm not sure what it is. Looks like it has some age to it. Not sure. Well, my level of perplexion, is that even a word? If it is, it's off the charts, because I'm not sure what I have here. This seems to at one time maybe pivoted here. It's unfortunately frozen. Got some fancy designs on this end. Coming down here, there seems to be some like gold gilt or gold wash showing through, and then there's like these holes with threads coming out of it. I have no idea. Please comment below, please, 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 if you have any idea. Even if you think you're wrong, comment, because I have no clue. Well, I'm trying to beeline it over to that edge of the park, but I keep getting signals. It's kind of holding me up. Just got this bracelet. Not really sure I've ever seen one like it. I think it says Greenbrier. It's upside down. Greenbrier International. I don't know. A little switch here. Oh, just kidding. All right, I gotta do it. All right, one-hander time. Looks like she's in the plug. All right, let's do this. Oh, what is that? Please don't be clad. Get my glove off. Get my glasses on. It's like a 15-step process, people. Don't be clad. You're gonna be clad, aren't you? You are. You son of a gun. That is just a beat up clad quarter. Holy moly, that had me going. This is why you always double check your plugs after you close them up and you think you've gotten everything. This is my plug right here from the clad quarter, which turned out to be a 1969. Same plug. All right, I'm going back in. Well, that one turned out to be another quarter. So my second clad spill of the day. Obviously, whoever covered this park before me missed quite a bit, so I'm gonna keep plugging away. All right, just scored my second weedie of the day. Not sure the date yet. I'll put it up right now. I'll try to get the date at home, but it's no coincidence that I'm right near the edge of a property that butts up against the park. That structure right there was early 1900s. Earlier on, I was behind that property over here, behind this tree. I just went on my Zillow app and saw it was built in the 1830s. All right. Yeah, just as I'm about to wrap it up, it starts getting windy, so I'm going to hold the phone down here a little bit lower, try to block the wind behind the truck here. Yeah, well, it was a fun day. It was nice to get out, get some fresh air. You know, it's funny, I was just laughing to myself. I think when I did the intro to the video, I mentioned something about, hey, it was nice to see you again.
Oh, it's so great to see everybody again. I missed you guys. It's been a...
That's kind of funny. I'm a teacher and I've been doing a lot of videos for my students. And I think I was in teacher mode when I said that. Yeah, so I got a little confused. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be Sully or Mr. Sullivan. So that's kind of funny. Well, let's do a little wrap up here. Here's my trash. As you can see, lots of bottle caps and just canned slaw and stuff. here's the board. Got this cool lock. I can't wait to clean it up more and see if I can get some info off of it. Hatchet head, some pottery right here. This, I don't know what it is. It looks like a miniature toilet paper holder or something. I don't know. Again, if anyone can help me with this, I appreciate it. I found a fishing sinker late. The anthrax pin. Here's that. Speaking of pins, I don't know. Looks like a pin. It's a bunch of lead. I think this is a balance for a wheel off of a car. And there's my clad. Pennies, the lone Jefferson nickel, dimes, and all my quarters. All my quarters. So yeah, thanks for joining me today. Hopefully we'll get Carl back out here soon. It's kind of lonely without him. Maybe even grab Joe too. We'll see. We'll make it a trio. But until then, stay safe, stay well, and keep plugging away.